a brand that is known more in the commercial space for like these big office buildings. And one of the first things they do is put a mat down, because then they have to do less cleaning over time by getting all of that dirt and grime off everybody's shoes before they have a chance to track it throughout the buildings. Here at QVC, we're so proud to be able to bring you their 26 by 38 tonal microfiber indoor mats. Today, they're at a clearance price. So we've got them in either a set of two. Those are on clearance for $19.60. If you want just one mat, then it's a clearance price of $11.60. And take a look at the easy payment here. So in addition to 6 easy payments here, which is unbelievable, we're also under $2. I've never seen a $1.93 easy payment. We also have free shipping and handling on these mats today. Available in blue and green. You're also going to notice a green runner,
yes,
which we still have available if you want to be able to pick that up if that's your color of choice. This is John Holt.
Hi.
Great to see you at this crazy clearance price.
It's a great deal. It really is.
Well, it's because these work so well. But take me into this Don Aslett story, because it helps us understand why these were created.
Right. Whenever we get a commercial cleaning job, the first thing we do is we properly mat every single entrance to the building. That way the dirt doesn't come in, so that means we don't have to take it out. Now, if you're one of the over 1 million people that bought a microfiber mop from us over the last 20 years, what we did, see, this is the best way to clean your hardwood, your laminate floors. This will mop your floor. All we did is we flipped the microfiber upright and made a doormat out of it, but it's not just plain like this. We put a nice pattern on this. I call it my vineyard pattern. You can call it what you want, but here's my favorite demo at QVC. I've got my own tray of mud here, and I'm wearing my work boots, okay? Now, if you don't mat the entrances to your house, take a look at this piece of paper over here. I'm gonna step right on this piece of paper, one footprint, but look at what I just brought in. That's one footprint, you got 2 feet, husband, wife, kids, pets, that's a lot of feet coming into your house. Now, I'm gonna step back into the mud, all right? Now, I'm gonna step onto the doormat up here. Now watch what I do. I'm just gonna give a simple little wipe. I'm not gonna go crazy here. Now watch, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna step on this piece of paper and take a look. Perfectly clean. And you can see it got right up in the ridges of my boot. It got all that mud, all that dirt out of my shoe. If you don't bring the dirt inside, you don't have to take it out. That's what happens if you don't have our mat. Now,
that's confidence, John, to do that live and to trust that it's going to work out.
Everybody's
awesome.
like in the green room watching the TV like, those mats
really
do work that good,
they
okay?
Really do work. And you know, it's this season now. I mean, whether it's raining in spring or this time of year where you're bringing in slush, you know, once it snows and it's just all the salt and sand and all that stuff that gets put down on sidewalks that ends up on your shoes, you don't have to worry about damaging your floors now.
Right. Now, we made these so that your door is going to swing right over top of this, because they go inside your door. This is not an outdoor mat. This is indoor. That's a slip-resistant backing that is also 100% waterproof. Now, I have a boxer at home. I have one of these mats under his water dish. Now, watch this. I'm going to take a couple of handfuls of water here. I'm just pouring it all over this doormat. It's just soaking right in. Now, you see how soggy I just made this mat here? That's wet. But I want you to see the floor underneath. There's no water that got through that mat, just like the frost guard over there.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so no water gets through this, although I just put a whole bunch of water on here.
That's the green choice. We also have it here in the blue. They're tonal, and I think that makes them more decorator friendly than if it's had 20 different colors in them. So for gifting, you've just got to know which color scheme do they tend to lean toward. And if you're gifting mats like this, odds are it's more of a personal relationship. This might not be what you gift to somebody whose house you've never been into before. But listen, at this price, again, what you're gifting, what I said about Frost Guard, it's not necessarily about the item itself. It's what happens after the fact.
Right.
This is about what you're saving that person once they're no longer having to stress about cleaning more, about damaging the floors, all of that. That's why you want to be able to give these to somebody. And with this price, this clearance price, set of 2 on Easy Pay for $3.27. The single mat is on Easy Pay for $1.93, and then you've got free shipping and handling here. So it's hard for us to beat, I think, the price and this offer today. But remember that 6 easy payments is only good until 2:59 a.m. Eastern. You want to try this again?
Yeah, okay.
We got more mud.
I just put another piece of paper on the one I already made a mess on. So I'll step back into the mud here. Now, I'm going to step right onto the piece of paper over here just to show you what happens if you don't have these at your door. Look at the mud that I just brought in. That's just a simple footprint. Now, I'm going to step back into the mud here. All my weight is on my foot. I'm just gonna walk across this mat. I'm gonna give a simple little wipe here, nothing major, just like you wipe your feet when you normally come inside. This is the third time I've stepped on this sheet of paper, and it's the third time it's still perfectly clean. You can still write a nice letter on that piece of paper. I mean, really, do you know of any other doormat that can do this? Some people put towels by their door, and then your door swings it out of the way. And if you buy a mat in a store, usually they're too thick to go inside. Your door pushes it out of the way.
But they're not microfiber. They're just meant for decorative purposes, really.
I mean, you know how many microfiber towels, microfiber mops we've sold here? It's the same
John,
material.
It's because it works so well at getting all of that dirt and dust off of the surfaces around our home. It's the same principle. It just looks pretty. And this is how you use it. Instead of using it this way, you get 2 of them if that's what you choose, or just 1. And then let me share the information about the runner if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You're holding up the green one, and we do have the green runner still available. It's also at a clearance price. And because of our big Easy Pay event where everything on air and online is on 6 easy payments, that runner is too. But it's at a clearance price of $16.98. That's a 24 by 60.
Right.
And then the mats that we have here in front of us are 26 by 38 inches. I think they're pretty generous in size.
Well, your door is 3 feet wide, 36 inches. This mat is bigger than your door. You can't miss it when you come in. But when it's time to wash it, I just pick them up, I fold them in quarters, I throw it right in my washing machine with laundry detergent, but don't use fabric softener because it's microfiber.
Great, and then you lay it out to dry?
Yeah, don't put them in the dryer because dryers are so hot you don't want the backing to come off. I wash them late at night and I put them right back in front of my door.
Wait, will you flip it back around?
Yeah.
Or not? But I was going to say the backing, you can't even see. You saw him do all of this live, all of that back and forth with his dirty shoes. None of it goes through and penetrates that backing, which means none of that is touching your floors. So it's about preventing all of that from going through so that you're not cleaning as often. But I also think it's about protecting the investment you're making. And John, you and I have talked about how much you just spent on new flooring in your place.
Yeah.
But it was a fortune, buddy.
You know, my hardwood flooring was $10 a square foot.
Right.
Times 2,000.
Right.
Do the math. That's a lot of money. Keep them looking good.
Yeah.
I stepped on this 4 times, guys. It's perfectly clean. This is the best way to stop the dirt at the door. They're machine washable, slip resistant backing. Your door's going to swing right over top of it.
600 gone. We have the single or the set of 2 in blue or green, and then take advantage of that easy payment, which is just incredible that everything's on 6 easy payments now in this show. We're thrilled for you because we're all just as surprised as you are, but it's only good until 2:59 a.m.